It's been 3 years since the war on humanity began. The SGC, Sacrifice for a Greater Cause, came to America and began a war that we all remember. 2 of our very own were able to prevent this war from continuing. Rich and Fennec were the names of these brave men. However, they've gone missing since the events of the war. Fennec was known for his combat skills, and Rich, a former government agent, specialized in reverse software engineering. If anyone has any information leading to their whereabouts, please call the station immediately. They are wanted for questioning as to what happened September 25th, 2015.
That's far enough. You've been following me for a while. What do you want?
So you're the one that helped Fennec in the war?
Well, you're not wrong. So what do you want?
My name's Nick. An ex-Sacrifice for the Greater Cause member. I used to serve and fight alongside...
That's a goddamn enough. I don't want to fucking hear it. I'm done with all that shit anyway.
Are you? I was told by Fennec years ago to keep track of their organization and report back to you.
Why me?
Because you're the only one that knows how to contact him.
I guess that makes a certain kind of sense. So what do you know?
What if I told you that they're actually still here and developing stuff that could fuel your nightmares?
I have some pretty vivid nightmares after what me and Fennec went through in that war. And I'm pretty sure him and I kicked their asses out of this country.
That's what they wanted you to think. However, you just poked the bear and took out one of their kids. At least I didn't like the bastard anyway.
I take it you know where they're at, then.
Yeah, you guys might have taken one of them out before, but that's not how their organization is today.
I remember that me and Fennec found out that Riker was only their 3rd in command, but that was just a distraction, wasn't it?
Yeah. After you guys took him out, there was complete restructure to the organization.
Well, I would have thought those bastards would have fled across seas, but I think it'd be better if you showed me.
Yeah, come on.
Holy shit. What the fuck have they been doing in here all these years?
Wouldn't you agree? We need Fennec to help shut this down.
Nick, you know as well as I do. Fennec's gone.
I know you have a way of contacting him at least. Look, we have a big guy running things here. Without Fennec, we're not going to be able to stop him.
You mean to tell me one of the major players is at this location.
To keep it simple, he's in the top 3. Right below the perfect leader.
Fennec talked to a masked man that was supposedly a second in command. Is it the same person?
No, there's 2. One on the East Coast and West Coast.
Well, you mean to tell me there are 2 second in command?
Yeah, and everyone has their own right-hand man. Well, at the top is the perfect leader. No one's better than him, obviously. He controls the entire thing, but no one actually knows what he looks like. Below him are the second and third in commands. Think of them like commanding officers. There's one on each side of the country. Riker controlled the one on the west, but his failure led to more structure in the system. And currently there's no one to replace him.
Good. We don't need another one. So we only knocked down one of the third in commands.
To be fair, that was all that there was back then. Where are you going?
Where the fuck do you think I'm going? If what you say is true, then we need to put a stop to this right now. Let's go!
All right.
Well, promise me something first, Patrick. Yeah? Before you come, I better see that Riker first. I can make that happen. Best of luck!
Rich, it's been a while. What's up?
Your buddy Nick got a hold of me. Basically told me what we've always known to be true.
Human experiments?
Yeah. Bodies. Hundreds of them. Pretty well hidden underground, too. Think I'm gonna need you for this one.
It's much sooner than I expected. But what do we have to lose, right?
Not much anymore, I guess. But we can always make it one to remember, right?
Okay, let me ask you something. Did you discover human cloning?
Most likely.
I was afraid of this. Okay. Well, I'll be making my way back, because I can't just stand here idly while they harm innocent lives.
Well, let's shut this shit down. I'd love to see the look on the leader's face when we do this.
Can I help you?
You're exactly what I'm looking for.
What do you want, man?
I don't think I need to explain myself to you. You're about to be part of something great. Well, if it isn't the traitor Nick, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Taking my friend for pieces in your chess game? You are despicable, Seth.
You've never had friends, Nick. Not now, not ever. All you've ever been is a pawn in our game. Don't you change is coming.
My life of crime is over. You should do the same.
So it's so. Deep down, you're just as insane as the people I control. Nothing more.
Well, you're not wrong. Killing people will always be fun. But taking my friends is where I draw the line.
Look at you. How much you have grown these past few years. But enough talk. You said plenty. Like I said, just another pawn. What business do you have here, sir?
The perfect leader asked for my assistance with the experiments on the human subjects.
Really? He failed to inform me of such news. What's your ID number, soldier?
Do you think the leader has time for waiting? You know how he gets, don't you?
I've never met him before, but I've heard things. Go ahead. I apologize for keeping you waiting.
Good. Seems you do have a brain for yourself after all.
What's your ID number, soldier? I can see why they had trouble with him years ago. His talents do not disappoint.
What of the intruder in the bar?
Let him come. If he can make it past my assassins, then surely his skills are up to par. One I'd like to test, personally.
As you wish. That took a lot longer to dispose of than I thought. Is Amir or these guys tougher than they were 3 years ago?
No, they're tougher. But it's gonna get a little worse. I think our West Coast second in command, right on the other side of this wall.
He's here?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Are you ready to go get him?
I am. But is this where they were experimenting on humans?
It appears so. Our world is changing, Fennec. For better, for worse. These guys are experimenting on innocents, kidnapping to further their sick plots.
So it is Seth, one of the most dangerous leaders of the sacrifice for a greater cause. From what one of the dying men in a bar told me, his skills are beyond what you and I can imagine. He is using a virus to enhance his abilities. A man-made one at that. That's what he's done to people. They like to call him the man of death. Everywhere he goes, there's bodies to follow. He's not to be taken lightly.
You heard all that from a dying man, huh? Well, see, this is why I need you to help me take him out. Besides, this might be our only chance. You with me?
Till the end, we'll show what your talent's all about.
That's what I thought. Now let's go give this motherfucker what's coming to him.
Oh, good. If it isn't the war criminals themselves, Fennec, Rich, I'm impressed. You two make quite the team. I'd ask you to join our cause, but killing you would be much more satisfying.
Yeah, well, your predecessor underestimated us too. And I mean, look at your soldiers outside. And for what? Doing this to your own people? Build some sort of army?
You're not wrong, Rich.
You go by the name of Seth, is that correct?
And who informed you of such information?
The man in the bar you paralyzed and left for dead.
Well, you're not wrong either. My name is Seth. I am the second command of the West.
What sort of experiments were you doing here? Heard there were tanks filled with bodies before you moved them.
Evolving the human race is no easy task, but we've come far. Our soldiers have abilities far beyond that of a normal person. Without training, only one man has achieved the traits that make him far superior.
And let me guess, this man is your Führer.
Said enough. Now, Fennec, walk over here slowly before I kill Nick and Rich.
And what do I have that you could possibly want?
After examining your encounters with Riker, we've learned that you have something most humans don't possess. This ability is encoded in your cells. Something you take for granted.
What are you talking about?
If only Riker didn't destroy the lab.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You really don't know? Your cells multiply and divide like any other human. But what makes yours unique is the fact that yours can do this outside of your body. Your cells give you an immunity to most diseases, but the real reason why we want them is so that we can clone our army. You two are quite the threat, but can you handle all my men?
Gonna be a lot of unpleasant surprises for you today, I think.
Let's put those skills to the test, shall we? Enough! Men, leave us!
expected no less. But neither of you will leave here alive.
Fennec, you don't disappoint.
Good. So I'm here to put an end to you and your organization.
Too late. We've already won. Are you ready to face a being such as I?
No matter how many times you knock us down, we will rise and we will fight.
Very well. But tell me, what do you fight for?
Isn't it obvious? I fight for our future.
What makes you human then, Fennec? Pain? Suffering? Love? The outcome will always be the same. The only way for humans to survive is to evolve. Sadly, we don't need you to achieve that.
You've caused plenty of suffering, that's for sure. But killing you will be a step towards humanity's survival. We, as humans, are spiritually special. It's a shame you don't see that. Because once you lose your humanity, you really have nothing left.
Humanity. Humanity's weakness is the reason why we stand before each other today. Is that really worth fighting for?
Till the end, Seth.
Then you'll die. Like the rest!
What's the matter, Seth? A knife, really? I thought you were better than that.
Told you, Fennec. We don't need you. No, Fennec. Spent your entire life trying to end mine.
I didn't think we were gonna get out of that one alive this time, fellas.
I hear you. I don't even remember most of that fight.
Thank God we're out alive. How are you guys holding up?
I think I might have cracked a few ribs. My knee's not doing too good.
I'm still hearing a little bit of a ringing, but I'm actually not feeling too bad for some reason.
How about you, buddy?
Some broken bones. They'll recover though.
Hey, at least you're not as bad as that.
I have been wondering about these body bags.
Yeah.
They've been in every room, feels like.
I got your back.
I don't know.
There's a note in here. Experiment 219 went under critical condition due to war injuries on September 25th, 2015. Surgery and human genome modification went underway days later. Perfect Leader's blood is then injected in the patient for...
Is that Riker?
human cloning and cell regeneration.
You can't be serious.
Fuck! Of course they would do this!
Calm down.
Don't you see how fucked we are? We're fine. We're still up here amongst the living. He's the one in the body bag. And we just added another corpse to that goddamn pile.
And what if they succeeded?
What if they didn't?
What they're gonna do to him, they're gonna do to him, and they will succeed on the living. Don't call me unless you got a plan for this.
Fennec!
Let him go.
I can't just let him go. Where is he gonna go?
Fuck, where did the tanks go?
I don't know.
Fuck, we can't just leave them here. You attend to him. I will dispose of these two.
Hey! Surprised you noticed I was brainwashed back there. Thanks for not killing me.
Well, your fighting style is unique. It's hard to miss. Plus, you do the same for me.
I have a question for you.
Well, what's on your mind?
A few years ago, the second in command of the East came to you. What did he want? Did he make a deal or something?
His motives were simple. He approached me and thanked me for killing Riker. Then he asked me to join him in the evolution of humanity.
And?
Naturally, I declined. Instead, I've been secretly training around the world for moments like these. You see what good that did.
What's gonna happen next?
The world is gonna change, not in a good way. There's gonna be an endless war. No right answer. Endless amount of suffering. Before they were in secrecy, now they'll never stop searching for us. It's best we go into hiding while we can, because next time you might not make it out of here alive.
What about Rich?
He'll be fine. He knows what to do. Know when to pick your battles.